Oh, hi. So, I've been trying to. I don't know if any of you got any of this notification um, multiple times, but I've been trying to stream this game for 20 minutes, and it's been giving me nothing but YouTube broadcast failed. This is GeForce Experience thing. I rebooted my computer, and it seems to be working fine now. So, as part of a humble monthly bundle, which looks like there's some announcements on this front page, there is this game called War for the Overworld. Welcome to our humble monthly customers. Darkest greeting to all of our humble monthly customers. I'd like to officially welcome you to the community. This is a big post. So I don't know anything about this game. The description said it was a real-time strategy, and I think it's you're the dungeon overlord, and I think there are other games like this. I've never played one quite like this, but there's a lot of options here. You've got a map editor. Looks like there's some extras with unlockables. Well, I don't know why I guess you could pick the credits. Your pet dungeon.
Welcome to
Oh, look,
my
tutorials.
pet
That's kind of
dungeon.
cool. So I'm just going to go through some of the campaign, show you what this game's like. Hopefully my audio's coming through. Hopefully you enjoy the game. I'm not very privy to these kind of games. I don't play a whole lot of real-time strategy games. I like them, but I'm just not very good at them. And usually I'm okay at games, just not real-time strategy games. And I have several friends that would claim that as well. They know that I'm not very good at them. So let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. So we've got a couple options.
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign.
Oh, we got that. Looks like that's the only option right now.
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that old
I'm an
mind
underlord.
of yours.
I hope you guys can hear me. I don't have my laptop set up so I can know whether or not I'm coming through clearly.
Now go!
Welcome back, Underlord. I must say, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. The transference may have left you feeling a bit foggy in the head. Focus now. I'll try to ease you back into it. Fortunately, this does seem to get easier each time. This is your home realm, the source of your power, and the anchor that binds you to reality. Many years ago, it was destroyed, and you were cast out into formless nothing. Fortunately, you've returned from your exile to once again challenge those who would stand between us and the mortal realm of Kairos. Your resurrection heralds the next phase of our assault upon its wretched empire, now led by the newly crowned Emperor Lucius. But he is least and final of our worries. It's his generals and the protection of their goddess Kira that will truly test our mettle. Ready yourself, Underlord. Let's begin our war for the Overworld.
All right. So I'm allowing access on my private networks. I don't know why I need a port exception for
Welcome back,
this game.
Underlord. It's been a long time since you were banished to the ether. You've returned as a
This voice
husk of
actor,
your
though, right?
former self. But I've taught far denser Underlords than you. Let's start with the basics. This is your dungeon core. The tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will. If destroyed, your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void. Your workers are an extension of your dark will.
Well, this is a legit, straight-up,
They have
real-time
many
strategy
jobs.
game. The help button provides you some detailed information on almost any feature of the game. Alright, thanks.
But their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon.
Oh.
Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation.
Whoop.
Your workers will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged area. Once they have laid down the stones, marking the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core. This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
What's going on in here? What are they doing? Oh, I guess they're just making it mine.
Now that you have a gateway, minions can enter into your service. But first, you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in. Start by building a barracks. This room will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tiles. Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly, though the lair and vault are effective at any size.
Oh, I see, so I had to do that.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon. A gnarling has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in the head, and they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead. Outside of combat, gnarlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them. You can increase the efficiency of props within your rooms by fortifying the walls closest to the props. Workers will fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First, build a lair, so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest.
Okay. How do I carve this out? There it goes. This game seems alright so far. I mean, I get the premise. I don't know where the enemy comes from. So this is my heyday counter. Available mana. Or mana. I'm not exactly sure what the correct way of saying it is. These guys are stoked. Alright, so we want to make this a lair.
Well done. But see how your gold reserves have been depleted. Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles. They collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires. Your core can store up to 16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more.
Oh, look at that. I can move it around. What is going on over here? You were just teleporting around? Oops, I guess I didn't realize that wasn't working. Oh, do I need
The
to...
vault will store your hard-earned gold when your dungeon core can no longer store anymore. Each tile will store 1,000 gold, meaning the room is effective at any size. Now that you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter plan. This room produces scores of micro-piglets, a delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
Alright. What is this thing? What are you doing over here? I don't see my pig pen getting built. Oh, there it goes. Spawns an endless supply of micro piglets to feed your hungry minions. What's going on over here?
Your dungeon has been breached.
No!
Cast Rally upon these spectres, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
How do you do it? Over here? Okay. Cast Rally. Where did they come from?
Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag. Your Narlings made short work of those spectres, but see how they still circle the flag. You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click. This should allow your minions to return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion.
Sorry. What did he say?
You can cast Recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon. Though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing.
So you said I could...
Possession will allow you to inhabit the mind of a minion, allowing you to see through their eyes, control their movement, and activate their abilities. Payday has come again.
There's a pig inside this thing. Alright, so how do I... Hi-ya! That's kind of neat. There's the barracks. Use recall to return a minion to its lair. Recall? That's rally. Oh. Recall.
You're on a roll, Underlord. And I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy. Well done, Underlord. I see it all coming back quite quickly. I expected nothing less, but there's much still to learn. Why don't we work in a bit of murder while we're at it? It's time for you to enter the realm of Kairos.
Okay. I guess this is the realm of Kairos. Here we go.
Now's the time for a bigger challenge. Before you lies an Imperial keep, guarded by a certain Lord Rusimov. He had a bit of an accident that melted most of his face, but he's no less vigilant a soldier. He's been sent to guard an object that could threaten our campaign. Get in there, and burn the rest of him, Underlord.
Yeah, let's burn him, this random dude. Who's a threat to me. He's done me no harm. Because he's a threat, I'm going after him.
We've punctured the veil of this world through a schism, a point of weakness in the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the
The
heart
spinning
of the
is getting to me. What are we doing?
These inhibitors prevent Underlords from trespass. But whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions. Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil. Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive.
What?
You have claimed a gateway.
Go to 3x3 archive to attract cultists to your dungeon. Oh. Look at this freaking skill tree.
Archive unlocked. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. Build one now to begin researching additional sins.
Okay, where do I want to put this thing?
To have your workers prioritize objectives in a specific area, place a worker rally banner in that location. Build an archive, Underlord. Your forgotten powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield. Worker Rally will create a banner around which your workers will prioritize tasks. Slap the banner with a right-click to dismiss it, or right-click on its icon to dismiss all Worker Rally flags at once.
I wonder what the number above their head is. I guess I'll add about that.
You cannot store more gold.
Oh no! Need a vault. Are you guys gonna ever finish this?
A cultist has entered your dungeon. No. A cultist has found its way into your dungeon. Attracted by the magical tomes
these are
within
good.
your archive, these minions will spend most of their time researching sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows. Your minions are unfortunate beings of weak flesh. Build them a lair so they may rest. A new sin is available to you. Annex unlocked. Annex will dig out a block or claim a ground tile that is adjacent to your own territory. However, it cannot be cast upon blocks or tiles claimed by an enemy.
Let's make them a lair.
A hungry minion can always find work elsewhere. Build a slaughter pen before your minions starve.
That Rash just had its 13th birthday. Where the hell am I? Look at it. It thinks it's people. I am here.
Your minions have researched a sin for you.
Yes, we dog.
Ooh, crap. Eric's.
A Gnarling has entered your dungeon. A new sin has been researched.
What is this doing? No, right here, you idiot. Alright, so pig.
Your vaults cannot store any more gold. Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil to unlock the tavern. You've discovered a perception shrine. This room provides your
There's a lot
minions
going
with
on here at
succulent
once.
cooked pig flesh and stout ales. After eating a meal within its hearthed halls, their spirits will be raised, increasing their productivity for a short time. Level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. To remove the fog of war in a particular area, cast the prophecy spell, which can be unlocked in the veins of evil. This shrine uncovers the fog of
There's
war over
too
a
much.
wide area,
It's telling me too much.
allowing you to spy on your enemies and keep track of their movements. Build one now, and remember that the tavern is unique and must be built at least 3 by 5 in order to be effective.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, can't go that way. 1, 2, 3.
Payday has come again.
What are these guys doing? So 3 by 5.
A new sin has been researched.
Yes, we dog.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
The tavern must be built at least 3 by 5 before it can be used by your minions. You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But in a pinch, you can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder. Rooms will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you will need to expand them. You've received a new sin. It is payday.
So this is the barracks.
Nothing in this life is
That's
free,
not the barracks.
Underlord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves, for if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement.
Something evil stares out there. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally
Where?
your minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer.
So let's go.
You should try using the lightning and heal spells to assist your minions in combat.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Worker, impasse. Come on, everybody.
Lightning will call down a thunderous bolt of energy, damaging and stunning a single enemy. However, it can only be used within your own territory. The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield. Once no petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious and soon die, unless returned to its lair to recover. This is no game, Underlord. Rally your minions to defend your dungeon core. To have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives, you can assign them to the Peace Band.
They should be back by now. Ugh. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Look how easily your minions cut down these sappers. If I didn't know better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared. Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force them to train by dropping them in a barracks.
Nothing else to buy here. What's this thing? Perception trying owner Oberon grants visions of large areas.
Would you talk to me?
Why are you guys fighting?
Your minions are convinced this is a dream within a dream. If you don't want to do something, you could at least vocalize it, Underlord. If any of your minions fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair, where they may rest and recover.
Oh, they're coming.
One of your workers has reached level 4 and unlocked the blink ability, allowing it to teleport a short distance. At higher levels, they will unlock more abilities, allowing them to dash over large distances, and even teleport across the entire map.
The enemy have breached the damn walls. Steel yourselves, lads.
Dungeons, Underlord.
Is that hurting me?
It's been such a long time since you had a sacrifice. Any chance you'll command another one soon?
Oh, someone just taking their gold? Why aren't they going to this thing? What just happened there? Ooh, there's a lot of bad guys over here. Oh, that only works in my area.
One of your workers is hiding in a closet.
Where?
Gnarling lost.
No, my Gnarling.
Healing will restore an injured minion based on their current health. The healing energies will be shared with other nearby minions if they are also injured.
The light is gone. Kira, I am extinguished.
Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday. It seems almost charitable to put him out of his misery. Well done, Underlord. You're learning much faster this time. We've barely even started, and you already have a notch on your belt. Well done, Underlord. But there's no rest
It's an interesting
for the
game.
wicked.
Two
Two
the thing is, I don't
inhibitors
really
still
enjoy these
stand
games that
between
much.
us and the mainland.
It took 22 minutes to
But
do that
after
level.
your butchery of poor
it's a pretty neat
Lord
little game.
Rusimov, I doubt they'll be as weakly
And
defended.
that guy never stops talking. I'm sure he stops talking later on. But let's just see what happens here. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's more like that. I mean, it's neat. I think it'd be more fun to play with some friends. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and stop broadcasting now. Thank you.